Subscribe Mr. Avina's YouTube channel and press the bell icon for regular updates on travel, lifestyle and tutorial videos coming every week.
Good evening guys, and yeah, welcome to my channel. And today we are going to talk about hotels in Sri Lanka because it's my 9th day here in Sri Lanka, and also I don't have anything to do now because it's already sunset. Like in 30 minutes it will be sunset, and I don't think if I go somewhere I'll be able to capture anything and like show you guys. So the last stop left for me is Colombo tomorrow, so I'll be visiting that and then heading over to India. So this video is mostly about which hotels I stayed and like how I followed the trail all over Sri Lanka from Colombo to Kandy, and then went to Nuwara Eliya, Ella, and then the beaches Mirisa, Gale and Hikkaduwa, where I did my first scuba dive, and then headed over to Colombo. So presently I'm at Colombo at a good hotel for like really cheap. That's about just $22 for me per day. So yeah, let's get started on the whole journey on which hotel I stayed, how cheap I went, and like I have been to hotels which are about $8 per night. So yeah, hope you guys get a good what can I say, good feel of how the hotels are around this place and how cheap it can be if you are planning to go for a backpack trip all over Sri Lanka. So let's get started. So from Colombo I headed towards Kandy for 2 days, where I went to the different temples and also to the Sikiria Rock and the Padurangala rock track. So I stayed at the Kandy View Hotel, my first hotel in Sri Lanka, where I paid around 14 point something dollars. Just imagine, like that's just 700 rupees, where I got even the swimming pool for myself, and it was a decent room where with the attached bathroom and also towels and stuff. So yeah, this is one thing. If you are coming towards like these cheap hotels, you should definitely carry a extra towel, and also if you can keep like a shawl or a blanket which you can like keep on yourself if you don't get it in your hotel, because these are the cheap hotels where you might not get any blankets or towels sometimes. So just keep a small one. I also had a small towel for myself, which I had to like use on in 2-3 hotels, not many, because most of the hotels had given me the towel and all. So yeah, that was the first hotel. And yeah, the second place I went to was Nuwara Eliya, and the hotel I stayed at was the Lasana Villa. It was like really near towards the Nuwara Eliya railway station, about 2 kilometers, which is a good enough distance if you are like planning to walk all around the places in Sri Lanka. And also the hotel I stayed at was like newly constructed, and the bathroom was like a huge bathroom if you wanna say. And then I paid just $10.89 for that, like US dollars for that. And yeah, I stayed there for one night, where I got to go towards the Horton Plains. If like I'm also adding some places which you can go from those hotels if you want to know about them, or you can just ask me in the comment down below. I will be like promptly answering all the places which you can visit near Nuwara Eliya, or on all the places I go through in this video. So yeah, we headed towards Horton Plains, visited the World's End, and that was the second hotel. I think we were not given any towel in that hotel, but there was a good blanket because it's a cold place out there. And yeah, the third hotel, I headed over to Muskelia to take the biggest or the largest trek I have ever done, like of 6,000 stairs you have to go up in the morning from about 1:30 a.m. and that takes about 3 hours to reach the top of Adams Peak. So from Muskelia it was about 12 kilometers start point of the peak, where I stayed at the Madhusa rest house because I like read so many good reviews about the place, and like the owner was like too good to anyone if you go. So you can get dinner and lunch there, but not any breakfast. And yeah, you also don't get any towel there, but you get the blanket, and like there are mosquito nets there, mostly because there will be mosquitoes. So don't forget to carry a mosquito repellent as well if you are traveling around some of the hill areas. So yeah, we stayed at the Madhusa rest, and the owner was like too friendly. After that I just started my next journey. So yeah, most of the hotels I'm staying in Sri Lanka are for one night, so I visit the places and then head over to the next one. So this was my third hotel in Sri Lanka, that too for $13.75. I can tell you guys, this hotel was like too huge for $13, and like there were two beds. It had a bathroom which I think 5 people can take a bath in. And yeah, it was about 12 kilometers from the Adams Beach. So if you want, the owner will arrange a tuk-tuk for you, and you have to pay 600 to 800 to reach till the start point of Adams Peak, and then he goes away. And yeah guys, let's get started with the fourth homestay where I stayed. So I went towards Ella, where I stayed at the Thilini homestay, which is about 2 to 3 kilometers away from the main Thilini market, where you have the cafes and all. So yeah, the places I visited in Ella were the Ravana Falls, Ravana Temple and the cave, and also I visited the Nine Arches bridge. So yeah, it was like most of the places were kind of in 4 kilometer radius from the homestay, except the Ravana waterfalls. It was a decent room for about $13.32. So as you can see, like most of my hotels were around $13 to $14. And then yeah, I stayed there for I think 2 nights, and I can tell you guys, the cafes in Ella are like too good. I had my food at Dream Cafe, and then headed to the Chill Cafe for dinner. It was like really good burger, and like just try the chicken rice and curry, like the Sri Lankan chicken rice and curry at the Dream Cafe. That was the best chicken curry I have had till now in all over Sri Lanka. And yeah, that was the end of the hill areas, and then we headed towards the southern part of Sri Lanka, the beaches. And yeah, hope you like the video. Don't forget to hit that like button, and also subscribe my channel if you are new to this. As always, see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.